Now, for analysis on the security situation, we're going to talk to Kakhaber Kemoklidze. He's speaking to us from Abu Dhabi and is a security intelligence analyst. Thanks so much for joining us on this news hour. You know, these two attacks that we've seen play out in Lebanon on Tuesday and Wednesday, from the reports, they seem to be very intricate, detailed, and would have taken much planning and intelligence on the side of Israel, who many say was responsible for this. Do you feel that's an accurate assessment?
Thank you for having me, Yashini. And I think with regard to the operation, this is one of the most, let's say, neither confirmed or denied intelligence, deeply sophisticated intelligence operation I have seen for many, many years in my career, and I have read even elsewhere. I think this was a compilation, let's say, what we call of human intelligence, so-called human, cyber intelligence, and technological intelligence, TechInt. And what the entire operation, how it was played out, was quite impressive, to be honest. But of course, it was also quite challenging because politically, it created particular risks at the same time, because you would not run this sort of deeply sophisticated operations without the full-scale green light from the high political elites. And at the same time, in terms of the results, you also have a lot of injuries. If I remember correctly the numbers, there were 12 people killed and thousands have been wounded. And from the humanitarian law perspective, it's also challenging. So there is no, let's say, one-faced assessment with regard to this particular operation, but in terms of the deep sophistication, use of human, use of TechInt, use of cyber, it was indeed impressive from the, let's say, professional standpoint.
Mm-hmm. How long would such an operation have taken to actually plan? Would this have been something that Israel would have been looking at well before October 7th?
I would say yes. However, as long as we don't have much details in this regard, there's going to be a lot of speculation in terms of the analysis. But in my view, based on my analysis and my knowledge, professional knowledge and expertise, I would say these sort of operations might be started years ago. When you are infiltrating, let's say, or when you are, let's say, investing in particular direction in these sort of operations, it's sort of like a chess play. You are making moves much earlier when you would expect the results, because even you might not specific date for these particular results. So I think this is the reason why these sort of operations are considered as very, very deeply sophisticated intelligence operations ever.
It will be interesting to see if other countries follow suit, or if this type of technology is carried forward. I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there. But I'm being told we actually... please continue.
One another detail, if I may to add, which just came to my mind, actually this operation also is resulted into the psychological, let's say, so-called PSYOPs, psychological operation, because it installed the fear not only, let's say, in the military establishment of the Hezbollah or the political establishment of the Hezbollah, but in ordinary people as well. So this is the reason why these intelligence operations are so, actually so deeply sophisticated overall.
Sophisticated, but deadly to so many civilians too. Kakhaber Kemoklidze, we really appreciate your time and your analysis. Thank you very much.